Okay, silence. All right.
Now, I didn't know.
Man?
I'm just
Silence
thinking
is
about
crazy.
stuff, man. Y'all got me thinking out here.
What you thinking about,
Been
bro?
preaching all night.
He did go into deep thought, man. What's wrong with you? Are you mad?
Nah, man. I'm just
It
like,
wasn't
damn.
First of all, nothing we said or I said was attack on Johnny. I was just
Too
talking.
late. Too late.
Man,
You
fuck
thought I
that shit.
attacked you?
Fucking
I was
late.
attacking everybody.
No, Johnny, I
Too
love you,
fucking
man.
late.
And you're a good guy.
I'm all right.
You're a good guy.
All right. I guess I'm better than
Just
most.
because, you know what I'm saying, you do some things, you're human too, man. We all humans. Like, humans do shit. Like, my mom got this thing where, like, she talked the most shit about people.
Yeah. I can't wait to get my abs back
country shit
and go
about
see your
this.
mom.
You said what?
Can't wait to get some abs and go see your mom.
Oh, she don't compliment them shit. She don't compliment the fuck out of them shit.
Good.
She don't be like, you see, Johnny? He got ass. You better. Then I get attacked. Don't get ass. Well, she was just talking shit to me the other day. But see, I'm old now, so I checked my mom. She was like, I was like, I'm gonna go see my daughter. She was like, in that raggedy ass car. I was like, yo, first of all, if you not about to help me, don't talk about my situation.
That's a
I
fact.
mean, that sounds like she said drive hers.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's what I said. And then the conversation got quiet. She said,
I
you know what,
bet.
I'm sorry. And then I said, yeah, I thought so.
Bro, you could just trade your car in.
Hey, yo, speaking of which,
don't have no money.
govdeals.com for anybody that needs a car.
Who?
Govdeals.com.
I might look that up. I've been looking for it.
Oh, yeah, he looking for it.
for repo cars and
My cousin got a,
Options.
what you call it, man? A dealer's license if you
Oh,
want to
yeah, my
drive to
cousin
Georgia.
got one too.
Yeah.
That's what Rick said. Rick said he been repoing for Copart and stuff, and he'd be like, "Man, it'll be a car that got like a messed up bumper, and that'd be the only thing wrong with it."
it's
They
a few
total
Teslas
loss.
on there.
And
for that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, because of the value, probably.
oh, probably. But
Yeah,
he'd
probably.
be like, he'd say it's basically you can get a free car for $500.
Yeah, the people that took
Yeah.
that green Honda I had, I think they only gave $400 for it for parts, but they ended up fixing the shit up, and it's back on the road.
Because the banks be selling it. So, like, it be Teslas on there that just might have a scratch on the door or something like that.
Yo, are y'all any good at Uno?
I
Absolutely.
think so, but not gambling Uno when they about to put it in these casinos because them niggas gonna be cheating.
I need to know what the rules are because it's got to be they got to going by the universal Uno rules. It got to be.
Yeah,
My thing is if you playing,
Probably no triples, no doubles.
facts.
but if I'm playing with you, say you the dealer, right? And I come to the table, I want to play Uno,
Okay.
and I draw 4. Who drawing 4?
The dealer.
The dealer, I guess.
See, that's what I'm saying. How is this
I
being
think
played?
and you're right, because I don't know if it's a one-on-one game or if it's like blackjack where you have 4 or 5 people
around you.
versus the dealer.
Yeah, maybe
that's a
so.
good
Maybe
question.
you got to at least be at a table at 4 people
Or
before they
maybe
even
it
start
goes
the game.
around the
Is
same
poke-
way, but the dealer's included.
Is
And what
poker like that where you gotta have people at the table to play poker?
I'm not sure. I think so, but poker's so popular. I feel like the table's always blackjack. You can go up there by yourself and
Yeah,
play.
blackjack. you can
Yeah,
play
blackjack. Yeah, that's.
But like, what if you got one card in your hand, you don't call Uno? What's gonna happen?
I do want to see how they play this.
I mean, I'm
out.
pretty sure it's
yeah.
gonna be penalties. I mean, shit, we can take a ride.
They
It's
might
2
do a
hours
s-
up the street.
Yeah, they might do a specialized Uno game, like strictly for casinos. So it might not be the game that we think it is.
How about just give us some cards? We go to a table and we gamble amongst ourselves. Like
Then,
4 of us.
Nah, the house got to win.
Then niggas gonna be like, we
I
might as well bring
don't
spades up
trust
here.
the house.
Uh-huh.
I don't trust the house in
I'm with
Uno.
James on
Okay,
that one.
they holding every triple and double and reverse they ever.
That's why I think sports betting is like the best gambling you could do, because even though the house gotta win, your odds, I still feel like you got better odds sports betting than you got with the cards, because the cards can be manipulated. They say the game, but the game can't really be manipulated like the cards can. So they just manipulate numbers on the game.
No, they saying you can't gamble on it. It's saying Uno is not a casino game in Las Vegas.
Oh, it ain't updated
It says
yet.
Uno is launching an immersive Uno social club at the Palms Casino in Las Vegas. It will not be available for gambling on the floor, but the social club will feature themed rooms, gaming tables with private dealers, and various Uno game formats. But it's designed as a social experience, not a gambling
Oh,
venture.
bring the money then. We gamble
That's what I'm
amongst
saying.
ourselves.
Just give us a table.
I ain't never gambled on Uno, but that would be fun.
Yeah, that would be.
I ain't never gambled on
But I feel
Uno.
like it's Uno is a little too much to chance when it comes to gambling. Like it's not guaranteed that I'm gonna get a draw 4, but you might get a draw 4 in the hand, or you
Yeah.
might get a draw 4 in the hand.
I think 1-on-1 is better. But anytime you got 4 people at the table playing Uno, I feel like your chances are less. You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel like I can.
Especially once, skip some
thrive.
reverses. There's certain things you can't, like, even if you reading cards as they go around the room, the skips and reverses still can hit you.
That's true. But I thrive in like 4-player. And definitely if we playing triples and doubles, I'm about to let
I
some
thrive in.
cards go.
I thrive in odd 3
3?
or 2.
Yeah.
Once we get to 4, like the last time, like I just played Uno a couple weeks ago. It was 4 of us. I was getting my ass whooped, and I kept getting Uno. And I knew I was out. And then boom, now this person out before me.
So how you set up your last hand? It's all about how you set up your last hand.
I didn't have a wild card to put out, so I was basically each time I was trying to go out on the color. And if the color changed or the number, couldn't match the number down.
Oh yeah, you gonna stay in like that? Because definitely, if you got the last card, y'all playing 4 people. Somebody got a wild card to where they could change the color, and they probably know what color you got, so they might just keep changing the color just to make you keep plucking. Because I've definitely been in a situation like that.
I just got down to Uno, and then they got out on me before I could get out. Because you still got to go around the table.
Yeah.
So you still holding that card as you go around the table.
Well, I was gonna say next time when you get down to your last 2 cards, make sure you either got to draw 4 or reverse or skip. If you got any of them 3, you can Uno out on a motherfucker real quick. Because if you'll skip one person, they got to go to somebody else. That means you'll get a turn quicker.
That sounds
You
like
see
the
what I'm
strategy
saying?
we used to use at Sugar Creek Camp. We used to play Uno at the camp.
Bruh, I've been playing Uno so long, it's just like second nature when it comes to like certain tactics.
Have you played any of the newer versions? Like the one where you can write on the card and
I don't
shit?
like them shit.
First of all, I don't like the one where you can swap hands. I think that's
Oh,
bullshit.
yeah, I've seen it. My
bullshit.
daughters was playing
That's
that one.
bullshit.
I hate that shit.
They just came up with that card 2
Yeah.
years ago.
And I don't like the rule people write on the card that you got to write the rule on. I don't like
Yeah.
none of that shit. I just give me basic Uno. That's it.
I guess that's what
you
the
gotta
social
go to
club
triples
gonna be.
and
Different areas you can play different styles of Uno.
D, what is you verse 20 what?
You verse 20. So you all know the YouTube series is 20 verses. It could be, whatever. Who do you all think individually that you can go, like, who could you debate?
I see what you're
20
saying.
people. What do they all believe in? What type of people are they? They can come and talk to you, and you gonna stand your ground.
This
20
shit gonna
verses.
sound crazy, but I do fast food.
What is your argument?
I would say that Wendy's got the best fast food on the planet.
Okay. So 20 people coming
Bring
up
up
to
the
you.
Chick-fil-A lovers, bring on the McDonald's lovers, the
Okay.
Checkers lovers,
In-N-Out burger.
bring all of them. Cookout, I got y'all.
Whataburger?
Bring Whataburger ass too.
Matter of fact, start with
Wendy's better than all them?
Yeah,
You know it ain't even a Wendy's on the West Coast, is it?
James gonna be.
Yeah, they got Wendy's on the
They
West
ain't
Coast.
got no damn Wendy's over there. It's
trying to-
Whataburger.
They gotta have a Wendy's on the West Coast.
They got Whataburger and they got the what's the other one they got?
In-N-Out.
In-N-Out.
Nah, Wendy's nationwide, man. They gotta be.
They on the West
Somebody,
Coast.
I ain't even gonna Google it because I don't want to be wrong.
And Hardee's ain't on the West Coast because it's called Carl Jr.
Oh yeah, Carl Jr.'s. Same people on it though.
Yeah, I guess.
You verse 20 what?
Me verse 20, like a subject I know, like non-conspiracy people. I'm going to make you a conspiracy. I'm going to make your ass a conspiracy by the time we done. I'm going to make you believe.
Tupac's still alive.
Nah, I ain't going to. I'm only diving in real shit. Not no
Real shit.
not no other shit.
I'm going me verse 20 atheists.
Oh, you
Damn,
gonna
that's
get a
about to be
serious
a-
episode. You gonna have
might have to
8.5
fight
million
after
views.
It's 2 things I'm gonna debate: me verse 20 atheists and me verse 20 women. Them are 2 things I would.
I
You
didn't
know,
want
you
to say
definitely gonna get
women,
in a
but
fight on
I
both-
stand on that.
Both
too.
of those you gonna get a fight on.
I'll definitely go get a fight, but I'm ready.
I
love
stand
it.
on that one too. I feel like now that I'm not as naive as I was, I can sit here and debate a woman, and I think I can
Me verse 20.
stalemate her.
I'm
ass.
done.
You verse 21
Good-
women
good luck to you,
about
bro.
on what? Anything? Just
Throw the topic out, because I think the way because I just watched this week, and they'll say, "What's your claim?" So I'll make my claim, and then we'll debate it. Like, what's one of my claims? You know my claims.
Yeah.
I got many claims.
What's your claim?
Let me see. Let me start. Let me see.
What's the most important one?
I'm gonna start with one that's controversial. I think. Well, actually, I think this, and I don't think this. So this claim is kind of like, I don't believe it, but I will debate it. I think women after 35 need to start compromising on their standards. If they want, if they want a family, if they want a family, if they want a family.
As fuck, nigga. Definitely if they got 2 kids. Oh yeah, you got to calm down.
I'm just saying if they want a family.
Oh, okay, all right.
If they want a family. That's one of my claims.
That's a legit claim. I'm sorry. Am I wrong for thinking that?
Of course you think that. You're a man. We men.
Okay.
I don't think nothing no more. I'm done.
That's crazy.
What's my other woman thing I say? Do you know my claims, man? Let me see.
The women don't like each other.
Oh yeah, that would be my other one. Women don't like each other. By and large, they don't like each other.
I believe that.
So your claim would be the girl's girl is a myth. Being a
Definitely.
girl's girl
it's
is
bullshit.
a myth.
Girly
it's
girls.
bullshit.
You think that's bullshit?
Hell yeah. The same girls that's keeping y'all from popping y'all balloon on that show will turn around and DM that nigga like, hey, you're cute. Like, get out of here, man. Stop it. Let me see. I got one more in me? Them my 2.
I got one.
Oh, you know what? This was viral this week online. Back to what I said about adjusting your standards. Men adjust their standards a lot, man.
Mm-hmm.
When I seen that post about and first of all, I will say there was this post on TikTok, and the guy I sent it to you, Johnny. It started off with the guy saying, "This is why you're fat," right? Which, of course, we wouldn't say that to no woman. That's rude. Then another girl comes in and says, talking shit to him, saying that, you know what I'm saying, I got a job, I got kids, I don't have time for the gym, yada yada. Then this other girl comes in to talk shit about the girl, saying, you know, these are excuses, yada yada yada. And so it was just been this big thing on TikTok where it's about black women specifically not being in shape. And that's why I asked you earlier this week, like, does that matter to you, like, having a woman in shape? And you was like, nah. But I kind of think that, do you think that you compromise on that?
Me, probably, but I don't know if I care that much, but maybe I've been programmed to not care.
I think all men have been programmed to not care.
Yeah.
Like, I think when it comes to
like
certain...
you, I don't mind seeing no gut and no saggy breasts. Fuck it.
Now, the naive me would have been with Johnny. But what I know now, I got to have some type of physical working out coming out of you. Like, you got to be doing something.
Bro, so you
For real.
gotta see a muscle or something.
See, my thing is, like, the same thing I said for women 35 plus, I believe the same thing for men. Like, I don't think you should shrink your pool. And when it comes to the matters of health and fitness, the average American isn't into health, and the average American ain't into their fitness. And so, therefore, when you start putting parameters on what people look like specifically, you start shrinking your pool. So, if you've already shrunk your pool when you say, I'm only going to date a black woman. So, now your pool is tiny. Then you say, okay, I want a black woman that goes to the gym. Now you're shrinking your pool. Then let's say not only do you want her to go to the gym, you want her to have the body in shape. Now you're shrinking your pool. And you're getting older. So finding these women that meet these criteria, you just keep shrinking your pool. I just don't feel like you can shrink your pool when you... I think a young person can still say, hey, go to the gym, get in shape. But like, I'm 40, right? If I'm dating... I'm not dating no younger than maybe 32, and that's pushing it. You know what I'm saying? For me personally, that's pushing it. I know guys that would date way younger than that, but I honestly don't think, another claim, I don't think women below a certain age are mature at all. They're just more mature than their counterparts. So therefore, I wouldn't date that young. So I wouldn't want to shrink my pool so much, but I do think a lot of men have been conditioned to just compromise on the weight thing because... I mean, you know, it's first of all, a lot of men not in shape. So how it look for you to be like, yo, you gotta get up, go to the gym. So I was just looking at that and I was just like, damn, yo, like that's a weird, like this is a weird back and forth out of the blue, but I think it does need to be said.
Yeah.
Like, you know, get up, get active, get moving, like. You know what I'm saying? Because another thing I do look at as an older man, as I date, I also look at, like, if you're not active and your diet is bad and I'm going to pursue you, I don't want you on my health insurance.
Damn.
Yeah, you don't think about shit like that?
Nah.
Like, imagine a girl you like and she eat out all the time.
Yeah.
and you know what your health situation is, and you about to merge lives with her. I understand you in love,
Right.
but like step out of that love for a second and think. Like when she started to have these problems down the line, it's gonna cost y'all.
Facts. I like my high deductible plan.
But and I guess what I'm saying to you is you already work out at the least. You know what I'm saying? And you try to diet.
Yeah.
And here you go with your girl. You know what I'm saying? And it's another thing they brought up. Every time you see the Instagrams with the girls, and I hate to do this. Every time you see the Instagrams with the girls, they at brunch. They having liquor.
Yeah.
So it's like a lot
I'm
of...
going to lead my girls to the gym. Talk about leadership.
Can you, though? And you know what? That's a good point. Because that's a good point. Can you lead a woman to get in the gym? Me personally, I feel like I don't want to try to change somebody.
Yeah.
I feel bad.
Maybe if you got, like, if y'all together and you start to get your shit together, maybe you can lead her to the gym. But if you already come into the relationship with that gym lifestyle, it might be a little harder. But let's say y'all together and y'all both was out of shape and you like, you know what, babe, I'm going to start going to the gym. And then maybe like a month or two later, you like, why don't you come with me today?
I actually think the opposite. I think if you are already in the gym and a woman's attracted to you and she know you in the gym, she's going to try to get in the gym. Because she know that's what you like.
She don't try to come with me and waste my time.
She's going to try to get in there. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I just believe a person that works out cares about their body. That's what I honestly believe.
Me too.
And, you know, I would want a woman that works out. But is it required? Yeah, it is. Because we getting older, man. We getting older.
I mean,
maybe in my 20s I wouldn't have cared.
I'm with you. I'm just nervous to put that type of stipulation on my already shrinking pool. Like my pool, like I said, I don't want to shrink my pool even more. So I don't know how that affects my pool when I say, all right, you got to work out. Because I know our generation is more active, but I don't think we are as active as we think we are. I think that we're active, so we see other active people. And so we think that our generation is more active, but I still see people from our generation that's overweight and eat bullshit and don't really move their body like that. Yeah. So I don't know if it's true or not, but yeah, these will be my claims in my 20 V women. And women are great debaters because they're smart. And so it's fun to debate somebody if they up to it. It's fun to debate somebody who is like witty, smart, and they're confident in the smartness. So it's like good. These would be good debates. Them and the atheists, because the atheists will tell you there is no God, and they got all the wrong examples in the world.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I was gonna say just one more thing on the weight stuff. I do believe, I'm not trying to say all women, but a lot of women think that they are going to be beautiful forever, and that's just not the case. You know what I'm saying? That's just like with men. Like we work out because we know we gonna get old. We know we gonna,
and
you know
we
what
already
I'm
ugly.
Yeah. So we know we're doing it for the future us. You know what I'm saying? And I know there's women that do that, but I feel like the large amount that don't work out feel like they look good and they don't feel like
and
they
niggas
have
like
to.
it. Yeah, and niggas like it.
And they gonna be as long as somebody like them, then they feel like they bad as shit, which is totally up
false.
to them
and
false. But like that's your life. But don't expect me to, you know what I'm saying?
Buy into your delusion.
Yeah, I'm not buying it.
Yeah, I'm cool. All right, I got this question up here, and this would definitely take up probably more than 10 minutes. I wanted to get you guys' opinion on this. Who y'all thought was the best Joker? This has been burning me up. I finally got both of y'all here.
Joaquin Phoenix. Nah,
I was gonna say, yeah, it's between
Jack Nicholson and
So you got Jack Nicholson,
and
you got Heath Ledger,
Heath.
you got Joaquin Phoenix.
What's my boy name that played? He was in Suicide Squad. He's a Joker in Suicide
He was
Squad.
whack. He was the wackest
What's
Joker.
his name?
Can't remember his
that
name.
wasn't Joaquin.
But people were saying that.
Oh, you got the
the
Joker from the movie. What's his name?
Joaquin Phoenix.
No,
His name Jason. No, is it?
from the movie Joker.
Yeah, the one with Lady Gaga.
Okay,
Yeah,
Joaquin
that's
Phoenix.
Joaquin
Okay,
Phoenix.
Yeah.
So I guess Suicide Squad Joker.
Yeah,
I don't know
what's his name?
Jared Leto.
Yeah,
Jared
Jared Leto.
Thank
I
you.
knew it would start with a
People
J.
say he's an underrated Joker because he didn't really get to be the Joker for Batman.
He
Well,
is
I think
underrated,
he
though.
was the worst Joker, if you ask me.
So who was your best Joker?
Best Joker is between Jack Nicholson and fucking Heath Ledger.
See, I would say I'm gonna go Heath Ledger, but I would say Joaquin Phoenix over Jack Nicholson.
You tripping? Jack was good
So
for his
like,
time.
who do
Yeah.
you buy crack from?
Who do I buy crack from? Usually, this guy named Robbie.
What over Jack? Tell me why.
Cause I appreciate the acting more from Joaquin Phoenix. Like that role was like darker. It was not as comic booky, and I felt like that's a real world Joker, Joaquin Phoenix, compared to what Jack Nicholson was. It was too over the top. It was like a comic book Joker. If that makes sense. I'm just saying it's
When last
more-
time you watched Batman?
the original.
Yeah,
It's probably been a couple years.
like 20s. You was in your 20s,
Nah. I'll probably say like maybe 2-3 years ago.
and you even with your new eyes, you kind of thought like he wasn't an insane psychopath. He was just an over top version of one.
Right. It still was to me. I would be okay with my kids watching that version, but watching Joaquin Phoenix is a little like, all right, it's a little dark.
I think when I went back and watched, because Heath Ledger was my best Joker. Like he embodied everything about. Because I like scary movies where the psychopath is the killer, and so everything that a psychopath does before they kill somebody, or when they telling you the motive, he was doing that shit, and I was like, yo, that shit's fly. But when I went back and watched the first Batman, I was seeing how. I seen how for that time period that was the Joker. Like he wasn't like you're saying comic booky. I don't think he was. Now that I look at it for that time period, I don't find him to be like a caricature. I find him to be like he was a gangster. You know what I'm saying? Like he starts off as who he was. He was a gangster. He fell into shit, and then he became psychotic. And when he became psychotic, that was like. I mean, I've seen Jack Nicholson act in other shit. Like, he was really kind of like psycho to me when I watched it now. Like, when I watch it now, I'm like, oh, shit. Like, he was trying to tap into that darkness.
Yeah, he was in The Shining too, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's.
I seen The Shining, and then I seen how he tried to make the two correlate. Jack was really trying to do what Heath Ledger mastered. But he did that for the 80s. So I do, like when I was growing up, it didn't affect me like that. But I heard an actor say it. And so I watched it again. And that's when I was like, I see it now. But I didn't see it I seen it like you at first. Until I heard the actor say, you know, Jack Nicholson was the first person to really make the Joker dark. And I was like, nah. And so I went and watched it
Definitely
again.
better than the original TV show Joker.
Jack Nicholson and Mark Hamill.
Oh,
And Mark
yeah.
Hamill was the
Oh, yeah,
voice
I
of the animated series.
Mark Hamill, no.
But all of those characters tried to align with the animated series, which was brought to life by Mark Hamill. The same with Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson, he's just an amazing actor. So I don't really. Heath was good. Jared, but Heath was a great follow up.
I think Heath took it to a level of, like, if there was really a Joker, that's it. Like, he was laughing, but he wasn't laughing. That's how dark Heath was. It was like, he laughing.
He acted like a cokehead that you see on the side of the fucking road.
Yeah, he killed it.
Licking his lips and shit.
And I do agree with you with the second place runner-up of
Joaquin?
Joaquin. I don't think he's second, but I do believe, like, when you talk about how somebody really captured it, I think he did a good job as well.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm taking mine
I
back.
haven't even seen the second one yet. I heard it sucked.
I'm
it's
gonna
a
have to
musical, so
bandwagon
somebody
mine.
tell me about it.
I'm taking Jack Nicholson off and putting Mark Hamill up there because Batman: Amazing Adventures. That
he-
nigga was that nigga.
He killed it, and he still
He
do
was
it.
that nigga.
He still do Joker
Yeah.
in some of the the animated ones.
And so
Hey,
because
Batman
he's
off.
kind of like the way he brought it to life before to bring it from a comics,
Yeah.
it was him.
Yeah, he went crazy. He put a voice to it. Put it that way. I will say my favorite move from Joker was always the boxing glove. He bring out and goddamn wham! Hit your ass with that shit. Favorite Joker move. But yeah, man, shit dope.
All right, man.
We gotta get a black Joker.
Nah,
No.
that nigga just crazy.
The only person that could be a Joker and be black is Samuel Jackson.
How y'all feel when they make the
like
white
that.
character black? Do y'all care?
It
Nah,
depends
I
on
don't
what
care.
it
I
is.
don't never really care.
You don't care.
I don't like when you make the black character white.
Yeah,
That's what I don't like.
that's back to that marginalization shit.
Make the
That's
black
not fair.
character white.
Yeah,
So they
What
just
was your
recently-
question? Oh, they make the white character
Character
black.
black.
Okay.
They just recently did something with Black Panther in the comics. So it's a white guy. They think it's T'Challa's son,
D told me about this.
but nigga, he's a white guy and he's fighting for the throne. So basically, he did what Killmonger did in the movie. You know how Killmonger came in, smacked him up,
Yeah.
took the shit. That's what he did.
Damn. About
So
to be a
that's
white
why
Black Panther.
Yeah,
That's what he did.
that's exactly what he
Nah,
did.
he gonna take that fucking heart-shaped herb, and that shit ain't gonna mix well with his non-melanated
With his white,
skin. They gonna start foaming at the mouth.
the plant gonna be like, oh hell no, this is colonizer.
You gonna realize that heart-shaped herb tastes like Hennessy.
Well, I mean, I think the crazy thing about all this is the fact that we talking about lore. I think Bass has to accept you for that heart-shaped herb to work.
Oh, the Panther?
Yeah, the
god?
Panther God.
Yeah.
okay.
Because that's who you see once you take it. You take
Yeah.
it and then you go get her blessing.
Why y'all talking about Black Panther? I just thought about something. You damn. Real quick, please try to make this quick. So you know how they say, because I just went to this African American. You know how they say that white people went through the world spreading Christianity, but every black person is a Christian, correct?
I hear that.
Okay,
Mostly.
most black people are
Yeah,
Christians. But you don't think they spread Christianity? You think black people had ties to Christianity before white people?
I'm very diverse on this subject because I don't believe nothing, no
Okay.
religion from a white person.
Okay, so the way they teach it, but a lot of black religions weren't Christian based. They were all like based in, like we talking about with Black Panther, like
Right.
worshiping like idols more so than this, man Jesus came on earth. I think my question to y'all was about to be, do you think we should be going back to that, or did we find, when we found Christianity, we found the right thing? I know it's like a religious question, but I know
I be thinking about that
You
sometimes.
better get
though.
us cussed out by our grandmas.
Yeah. I don't know. I would have to ask Dr. Umar.
that's just something to ponder on. You know what I'm saying? Like when you
Yeah.
trace our roots, when you trace the roots of indigenous people, period, whether it be Africans, whether it be the natives, they all had like these beliefs in kind of like the earth, and it's all like beliefs in idols. It's like it's a lot of idol worship, and I know people in the spiritual community will eat me alive for saying that, but it's a lot of idol worship when
Yeah.
it came from
Yeah, like the rain god and
Rain
stuff
god.
like that.
things that Christianity directly, refutes, and then people say, "Well, you got to get back to your roots." I'm like, damn, did we find the truth and got away from bad roots or what? But anyway, that was something to think about.
Oh, go ahead.
Nah, I'll let you ponder on it, man.
I was gonna say I think I said this on this podcast before, but like even in the religion of Indian people, if you look at indigenous Indian people,
Native people.
yeah, they believe in the earth. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Yeah.
that's their god. They consider the earth their god. You know
that
what I'm
would be
saying?
idol worship.
Until the pilgrims came over.
Right. But my thing is like that's a little bit more palatable than
White Jesus.
what somebody just gave you. You know what I'm saying? Like because you live off the land. You work off the land, you can grow crops off the land and all of that. The land gives you home, it gives you soil, it gives you sun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So is that right versus giving
I'm not
praise
saying
to a creator?
I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying it's a little bit more palatable than what somebody just saying, hey, this is
it.
him. Believe in him.
Got it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
All right. Well, we'll let y'all ponder on that, man. We'll talk to y'all next time.
All right, y'all be blessed, man.
Daddy, are you on the radio?
Brr.